Hello? Testing. Okay, good, good. I was working. So my MacBook, the MacBook is glitching again. I guess there is a bug that I basically am affected with that I cannot get rid of. I don't understand how other channels don't have put up this problem, but I do. It doesn't make any damn sense. Foreign language. Remember, if anything ever happens, hopefully not, you would definitely understand why. Okay, so the stream is working. Okay. I just hope that I'll get some new viewers on here for those who have been commenting. If not, then I tried. I've commented on 417 videos so far. I want to reach up to 1,000. So, right, that's right, where I left off. Well, first here's the. You see that? Okay, I want to view it. But first, okay, the Rapunzel thing. So it's another channel that I've been enjoying, even though they only got a handful of videos. And then for some reason, this made me laugh.
The bonus stars, I feel like we can kind of just map it. Oh my god, I am choking so bad. I am sorry, this is funny. What is going on now? What is that supposed to be? Just a little one. Is it? Kind of light, you know?
I get it. So I was watching that earlier. All right, let me get started. Everything okay? He was drawing a. I think he was drawing testes, which is pretty priceless to think about. Either way, I don't want to bring up my depression that much on this channel. I gotta be careful. It says though that security's watching. Basically, it's 1984 on this channel. That makes sense. Okay. Are you serious? Wait, where's my glasses? Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it a big screen. I'm sorry. If you can't see it, you just have to just look up Nintendo Direct. I can't do all the work. I want to get at least a little break for once. But I think all of you planners are being really supportive. I've just been, not doing that well mentally again. So the Kirby game is $70. I think that's pretty fair. Honestly, as long as it's not above 70. Again, I used to play this game growing up. I don't have any Kirby plushies though. Kirby Air Ride. Right. Oh, White Earth. Right. Oh, Sakurai. He looks good for his age. Over 20 years since the previous game Kirby ever was on Nintendo GameCube comes Kirby Air Riders. First, I'll begin with the question of why we called the game Kirby Air Riders. Sakurai! Masaka! I see Otokana! Ayosh! You gotta be kidding me! You tell me that Waddle Dee is playable now? Well, the one with the bandana. Actually, I didn't know there was a Waddle Dee that has a bandana. You gotta be kidding me! This looks amazing. So basically, you're telling me that we could choose Meta Knight, the Waddle Dee, or Bandana Dee. And I think that's right because it has the spear, right? Kirby, Shoste, Day. You gotta be kidding me. So basically, we don't have to unlock those two like the old times. Are you kidding me? Collection. Kirby is here. Oh my goodness. See, I'm so depressed. I would show more emotions. I would go ballistic right now, but my depression is refusing to do that. This is insane! A heavy rider who wills to race right hits however it's spelled for hammer, yes. Meta Knight, always play as Meta Knight. A shadowy defender who slashes rivals with his sword and lets his two-man Sakurai. I see why this took you so long, because you want to take a break from Smash Brothers. Bandana so that's its name. A sturdy rider who builds boost charge quickly. His trusty spear stings rivals like a hornet. No! EA! 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 No! Oh! Chef Kawasaki? Are you serious? He's playable? Hold on. Sorry, my dog's got a little ballistic. It's okay. Okay. Can we just do a hashtag stars for Deon or something? I don't know, because I really miss my YouTube channels and I don't want to lose this one. So basically, I've only played one Kirby game growing up, right? Kawasaki is the chef. Because I used to watch the anime, right? Here in the US, it's called Kirby Right Back at Ya. The dub is not that good. It's so-so, right? I mean, it's not bad, but I grew up with the Japanese version. I know Mason may know about this. It's Hoshi no Gabi, which basically means Kirby of the Stars. And he does play a pretty decent role throughout the series because he always will cook for Kirby. Also, he is an assist trophy and the Smash. Yeah, was it in Brawl? I think it was in Brawl, right? And this is insane. How is he playable? And he's starting that cute little. I think it's like I thought it was Chinese. It's supposed to be this Japanese little car. It's one of my favorite riders. It doesn't charge, but it's really good when you use the little power slides. So this is Kawasaki, right? Well, okay, that's Bandana Waddle Dee. That means a lot for RB to put that in. We got a newcomer! Son! Hello! See, that's Kawasaki, right? Are you... Awesome! Sakurai, how dare you! Kirby is basically your only rider. Hi. Not a whole dope. Kirby can ride on various machines in that game, yes. This time around, you can also have fun with each other's unique traits. How we got here. You might be wondering why I ended up creating a new Kirby Air Ride game. Oh, also... Oh, Takahashi. Yeah, hi. I actually remember seeing him because he would help. He's supposed to be the Nintendo corporate director. He basically helps Sakurai, right? This is Sakurai for you that doesn't know who he is. That's him, right? He was basically the deity of Smash Brothers. He's the one that invented that game, right? So we had to thank Sakurai. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having this game right now, wouldn't we? right? So that's supposed to be that he works with. And then Satoshi, never heard of him. Smash Brothers. I was working on a DLC for Smash Ultimate, and wasn't really able to get the request, but I managed to complete a written proposal at high speed. I actually mentioned this on my YouTube channel, so I hope you check that video out. He does have a YouTube channel. The developer of the game is Bandai Namco Studios Inc., not HAL Laboratory. It used to be HAL. My company, Sora Ltd, so stay Bandai. It's going a little fast. He has aged really well. He barely aged. The original is wrongly viewed as a racing game featuring Kirby. I missed the music. You might be asking yourself, yes, hi. Daga, a little better. Hi. I even mentioned this when I received the request to make the game. I asked them if they still wanted to do it. But as fans as the original know, the appeal of the game is actually not the races. Anyway, I'm going to show the first look at gameplay. Here it is. I'm not going to read all of it though, I just want to read some of it. 3, 2, 1, start. It's really been made. From this point on, I'll go into the more details. How to ride. Here, I'll go over the basics of running on the machines. This part is important, so please pay attention. These are air ride machines. Machine shorts. Yes. Hi. So let me just show this very quick, right? So basically, think about Mario Kart. You know how, especially in Mario Kart Road, you can actually, or I think it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You can choose your own vehicles, right? If I recall, basically for Kirby Air Ride, it's the same way. But the thing is, these machines that you ride in, they basically float, right? Rotate. That's what Sakurai is explaining, right? Hold on. I'll show this very quick. Hi, Mason. Yeah. See, that's a Rob Star. That's the, I think, Angel Star. That's the little cute Japanese one, and that's the really. So basically, yeah, they're called riders. So what you see for the rides, right? I'll pause right here. Ima. Basically, these four, they're different, right? It doesn't really give you a boost, but it does give you fast turns, and you don't basically have to hold the charge button to use the boosters. Well, for that little cute Japanese one, right? That one basically is pretty balanced, but it doesn't charge. And then that little cute bird-shaped one, that one is good for gliding, so it does have a little bit of a slower charge. Well, for the Roadstar, that's the classic machine that you would use. It's basically, let's just say, think about the pea shooter in Plants vs. Zombies, right? That is your basic machine, or that you start off with. It's good for people that are beginners, novices, so that actually makes sense. The characters who ride them are not called drivers, they're known as riders. The machines usually float a little above the ground like they're hovering, yes. They also move forward automatically. So there's no need to press any button to accelerate. You don't need to tilt the left stick forward either, so please be mindful of that. As you're facing forward, you can change. So, okay, let me explain. This is what he's showing, right? Okay, as you're facing forward, you can change direction until the stick left and right. The B button is for control. Boost. Wait, is B now set A? Because I know they can still use Geico controllers, unless I'm wrong. If you hold on the button, you start charging up. Right. But if you just race it forward, just really that much. Is Sakurai doing ASMR right now? He is, isn't he? So tilt the stick auto away. Okay. Yeah, not a hold up. By repeating charging to drift really fast, those are the basics. Hi. So to recap, when facing forward, to press the button or tilt the stick. You just need to tilt the stick left to right and use the button and curves. Also, most of the machines can glide. Hi. These aren't any specific flying areas. If you jump from a ramp, you'll fly through the air like a glider. Hi. So think about it. Okay, when you play the if anyone has played any of the Mario Kart games, or well, I know Bronny does. Okay, it's the Switch. Okay. If you played any of the Mario Kart games, give me a racing kart emoji or a mushroom emoji. Basically, you know how you would go to those ramps? If I could give an example in Mario Kart Double Dash, right? There are certain ramps that you can go up, right? That's how they fly. Or to make this a little bit better, in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because I used to play the demo all the time at Walmart, I even have video game footage of me playing with one controller. Not that easy, even though the quality is pretty bad. I don't think Walmart does that anymore, because of the depth or whatever, depending on the neighborhood that you're in. I was just lucky to play it, at least. I know some kids see me playing it too. So think about how you're up in the ramps, right? You know how they would have the glider opening up? I can't. Okay, so think about for anyone that did play Mario Kart 8. Wait, Deon, is that Mario Kart Deluxe? Yeah, Mario Kart Deluxe, Toad's Turnpike, right? You actually could basically go up to the ramps and then your glide will open, right? You think about hang gliding, but it's with your cart. That's what Kirby Air Raiders is. So all of you basically did play Mario Kart at least once. That's wonderful. Also, I know it's been got any new voters yet. Hopefully we get some now. And basically it's like that, right? It actually makes sense. Let me check how many votes we have, because I know the other stream we only got 16 now, because the other stream got 18. Hopefully the others that haven't come in here well. I noticed that not so many people are Link fans, and Pikachu and Mario are tied. All right, anyway, I'm not trying to let the numbers distract me, but because this is like a one in a life opportunity. By tilting the stick up, the nose will point down. Yeah. So when you're racing, normally don't continue to tilt the stick forward. Yeah. Otherwise, you'll fall off the ramps. So when you're landing, try to do it gracefully and be in parallel with the ground, kind of like this. If you land perfectly, you get an extra boost of speed. Burst, pardon me. Whether you're stealing or flying, it's important that you use the controls carefully. Oh yeah, by the way, Kirby does that when he lands. Special. In the previous game, you used a single button for everything. By this time, we added a second button, unfortunately. Huh? A special? Huh? What? Nani? Oh my God. Sakurai, how dare you? So basically, to explain, it's as though in Smash Ultimate, because I know let's see, Mia, Greg, Mason, and then I'm not sure. I know Richard. Those only 4 that I know that played Smash Ultimate, I believe. The thing is, it's like this, right? Okay, let me explain. Sluggishly. So, you know how you get the little final smash gauge? If I can show an example from one of the screenshots, yeah, let's see, it's supposed to be the home screen. So, if I could go to my album right now, right? So, you would see this little gauge. Hold on. Wait, let me just get a good example. Yeah, come on, come on. So, my controller is something up. Damn it. Yeah, my controller's defected. It has a control drift of death, which means this controller is no good anymore unless I can get it repaired. So yeah, ignore this little if any of you can guess what, it's not SpongeBob, it's the, you know, that episode that he drawn, right? That's his HI belt. So you see this little gauge, right? Basically, that's what Sakurai is demonstrating of how I'm thinking. I don't think it's a percent. Oh, yeah, no, at the end, that's right. There's like a little bar, and you would use it in order to basically attack the other racers, right? That's what he's showing, which is called the boost charge, which is the special button, which means the white button, right? And let's see. Press the special button once the gauge is full. I know it's gauge, but I like to pronounce the gauge, or at least a special move, right? Each rider has a different one. And some specials increase their speed while others unleash attacks. So basically, Kirby, he has that crazy sword that he used as special ultimate. Sakurai brought that back. I'm not surprised. King Dedede, he basically would have his hammer that's basically blanket a missile. Shosuke Kanasaki, he uses the curry. Balls of curry. I love that. And then special collection. So King Dedede, that gives him extra speed. Meta Knight. Oh my goodness. This is why I had a crush on Miguel growing up. This is why I like bats. Are you kidding me? Let me just show this very quick. Am I looking at that right now? This is Meta Knight's flying animation. Spread your dark wings and fly, and Batman. Forward and then Sakurai, what have you done? Oh my Buddha, I like this. Hold on. Meta Knight, for some odd reason, unless I'm blind, he has 4 wings. He has 4! Like, since when? It makes it pretty much. Hi. You play so much Ultimate Shot? Oh, that's awesome that you have. You love Kirby's sword, Greg? Same here. Literally, Meta Knight has 4 wings. And Lauren, oh, I'm sorry. So this is his name, right? Mason 4 wings. Hi. Sakurai. I forgot his last name now. But if you look at Smash Bros. Sakurai, you would easily find him. So yeah, I'm shocked. I really am. I haven't played Smash. Oh, so Zelda, you played it before? I forgot you told me that. I forgot most of the things in the game. I know, that's what happens when you haven't played a game for so long, huh? It actually makes sense. I'm surprised that all of you did play, or a handful of you. Braxton, Greg, Zelda, Sun, Mason, Isabella. So 6 of you. I noticed that. Oh yeah. Also, hold on. Viewers that are missing right now. Well, I'll call them planters, but close enough. I hope they come here. I don't know where they've been. Darren, I hope he's okay. Yeah, let's see. I hope they arrive, because I noticed it is a little bit quiet. I just hope they're not lost interest. Oh yeah, and Patrick. Yeah, I didn't forget names. All right, let me continue. Hope they're doing well. Nightwing? Did Sakurai just call it Nightwing? Did he just pull a Batman reference? How dare he? I love him so much. Are you serious? Nightwing? Did he just did that? I love the music. Spirit Cyclone, trigger your spirit in front of you as a shield, above you as a propeller, super spicy cooking, serve spicy curries all around you to make Bravo's spew of flames. You tell me the mushroom guy is playable? The mushroom is one of the enemies, right? Are you kidding me? Use mushroom cap propulsion to rush ahead in a steady So it's basically Blanket the Toad of Kirby. I love it. Kirby bursts into flames and straight. Are you serious? So for Kirby, okay, since I have for you to play Smash Brothers, you know how Kirby MacBook, come on. Shit. Okay, I'm so sorry. I hope my MacBook doesn't do that again. So you know when you do the little control, it's the okay, the control A. Wait, control right A. That's basically the little, let's just say, forward charging attack. Kirby does that in Smash Ultimate, right? That's what Sakurai put in here in Kirby Air Riders. I'm impressed. What? Nani? Shut up! Wait, what? Oh, Sakurai, what have you done? And by the way, the reason why I did that little poll, that was a little Easter egg. Because I wanted to do a reaction of this. So if there, I'll just let you know, there may be future Easter eggs in my poll, so definitely be aware. That's why I use that little hashtag, Nintendo Direct. You tell me that the blue Kirby that most of you voted for, are you serious, Sakurai? So depending on the color of the Kirby, they have different abilities. Oh my Buddha, I didn't know that. So the blue Kirby, okay, the red one is the burn one. The blue one is the snowball one. Are you serious? Yeah, you have the same controller, so that's awesome that you do. Honestly. Yeah, this is the only controller that I have. I wonder what the yellow one does. So the blue one, it turns into a snowball, then grows larger faster as you roll ahead. The snowball effect. Not a whole doll. Kirby has 4 specials. And you can choose your special by selecting Kirby's different color options. I mean, Kirby's the main character after all. Cappy? Cappy? That's his name? The mushroom cap doubles as a protective cushion? Brace? What? Cappy? That's interesting. Lessons. Wait, what? Oh, so this is basically training, right? Man, he's doing, it's like Mario Kart 7 over again. Machines. The machine collection. The warp star height. Both drives and glides perfectly well, an easy ride with no clear weaknesses. The wing star. Slow when ground bound, but soars gracefully when it takes flight. The wagon star, I like to call it the Chinese star. Can't boost charge, but makes up for it with, I love that. It's so cute because of the Chinese symbols on it. Really bike. Races ahead on a single wheel, an interesting design compared to star types. Shadow Star, those are my favorites. Attacks cause major damage, even a single. I didn't know that. Paper Star, what the hell is that? Light as paper with impressive flight. Oh, that's cute. That's a new one. Oh yeah, I hate that. The bulk star, it's so slow. It's so slow because you had to constantly charge. Basically, the bulk star is, if you know what the stick, the stick cars, right? You have to keep propelling. That's what it is. It's an ugly star. I'm not a fan of it. But for others, they would be. I'm glad he brought it. I'm glad that he brought it back, even though I'm not a fan. Right? This is what it looks like. Oh, the sword star. Oh, that one's tricky. Okay. See, that's the bulk star. This is the sword star. Now, the thing is with a sword star, it is really hard to stop. You got to keep constantly. Okay, you know how you're driving, right? You cannot do any turns. It's straight. Imagine that you're going to crash something. You got to constantly, basically, imagine if I'm going straight, and then I got to hold this again, and then go straight, or, yeah. But the only way that you can turn is if you hold in charge. Yep, right and stop, right, stop, right, stop. Yeah. So this is the old. This is the original version that I grew up in, right? This is the only Kirby game that I played growing up. Tank Star, what the hell's that? Oh, scan this. Whoops. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't meant to exit. Okay. Deon, you're at the 10.5 mark. So this is the GameCube version, right? You see how old it looks, even though the graphics are so gorgeous at this time. That's the 2003 version. And yes, I did own a copy. I first played it at Blockbuster. Yeah, you can see how old I am for saying that word, right? And I would play this for hours. After I watched Totally Spies, right? I would play this from time to time. I was only 8 years old in the 3rd grade. And yeah, son, it only goes straight for the Swerve Star. And Isabella, what do you want to... You used to have a GameCube grade? That's awesome. Isabella, what do you want to ask me? Swerve? It's... I can't describe it, Caitlin. It's a little... If you don't like to describe the word swerve for Caitlin, I can't describe it. Swerving is like this. It's hard to describe it with crazy control, though. Oh, Mason, what do you want to tell you about Sam? I already... Oh, yeah, that's right. Brian isn't here. Tiffany isn't here. Bethany isn't here. So, yeah, no wonder the stream is a little quiet. I hope that they're all doing okay, though. You must play that game, Mason? Yeah, and I will play that version from time to time. Really, Zona? I didn't do that. Yep, Dumbo, pretty much. It's like turning, so to speak. What the hell's Chariot? Oh, that's cute! It says Snipper Right thinks there's 2 real design turn sharp corners with reliable agility. Tank Star, oh, it's huge! Oh, it looks huge. Rushes forward on boost dodges, boost charges, help with teleport. Interesting. Huh, Sakurai? Depending on the in-game rules, machines can end up half What? Half broken. Also, look how it's Kirby's face on the little miles per hour. Sakurai. So what he's telling us, okay, in the original Kirby games, right? The original version, Meta Knight and King Dedede doesn't have any machines. But Daga, in this game, they can play. Are you serious? That it looks so cursed. Because it's not, I'm not used to it. Except for in Smash Brothers. Right? So let me show this very quick. This looks so cursed because I'm not used to looking like this. 2 decades. Meta Knight is riding one of these machines. That is incredible. Sakurai, what are you doing? Oh, Brian, Madhaba. I'm glad you were right. Another one. I recognize that. I think he's an enemy. Is that Gooey? Gooey from. Okay, has anyone heard Dragon Crest? If you have, give me a dragon emoji. I know Richard probably does. Mason, I'm sure. Are you serious? Oh, Sakurai. Magolor. That's his name. A sly spellcaster who serves a lot after attacks reference ahead of you with perfect landings. Gooey. An odd creature, mysterious origin makes. What? Gooey is playable? Oh my goodness. So, Sam is another viewer of mine. She hasn't been on my channel for too long. I think she's only been around for 5 days, though, but I don't think she's here right now. She's really sweet, honestly. I remember that they didn't have that in original. Yeah. It does look credible and cursed, doesn't it, Mason? You don't know Dragon Quest? You don't know Gooey, Mason? So Gooey is this really cute yet? Oh wait, that's right. Not from Dragon. I think he is in Dragon Quest. This is what it looks like, right? He is in one of the Kirby games, if I remembered, right? It looks like a tadpole. That's Gooey. What do you do? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Keeps an eye on nearby rivals and hits them with a peeper? What? Are you serious? Oh, this game is going to sell so well. Knuckle Joe, are you serious? The one that says, leave it to me! Something break! Whatever that is. That's from Smash Brothers, by the way. And he was on Hoshino Kabi. Are you kidding me? A furious fighter who jabs at riders that come too close, charge up fully. What? What was that? Susie? A small, shiny entrepreneur deploys a propeller to take off and float gently through the air. Oh my Sakurai. They got status? This is basically the Kirby of Mario Kart. Are you gotta be kidding me? Or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Or, yeah, I think it's the Mario Kart Road. Depending on their weight, each rider will have an impact on the machine's performance. I like the way Kawasaki's is sitting. So Kawasaki has flight speed, but not much of a boost. Gooey, wow, Gooey's really balanced. Lack of health and attack, but good grip and turn and charge. Boost is pretty average. Top speed is when if you're behind, I believe. Kawasaki, though, has really good top speed. Flight speed. You tell me that Kawasaki can fly really well with his weight? That's insane. So this is what it looks like, right? For the ones that did play Mario Kart, this shouldn't be too hard for you to understand. This is what it looks like.
軽さや大きさでマシンの性能に影響を与えます。同じワゴンスターでもカービィが乗った
And the machine is so cute. Ah. Wait, what? What? They changed size? That's so cute. Look. Oh, Sakurai. Damn it. That is so cute. What the? This is going to sell really well. I'm going to read some of the comments since a lot of you like that. We added second button, unfortunately. That got a chuck out of me. Sakurai saying, isn't it just like Mario Kart? It's so funny. It is, so. I'm happy to still have people like Sakurai in this industry by Samurai99. What a breath of fresh air this presentation was. I did comment on this on on that video before I watched it. He is definitely the most talented he is. Game developer Nintendo has, as I'm in close. Yeah. Oh, someone liked the profile picture. What is it? What the hell? It looks like the Isle of Man, but it's not. It's like 3 legs. It is a cool profile picture. I love how this direct feels more like a Sakurai vlog than a corporation. Yeah. That's really the vibe of all the presentations and videos he hosts. It's not a corporate thing. It's just Sakurai's latest gaming video by Neverland 1937, or his latest vlog, or his latest fireside chat about video games in general. Yeah. I want a Sakurai Let's Play channel. Yeah, me too. So, deliberately letting all the CPUs get a head start only to completely destroy them in the race was the most Sakurai thing he could do. I agree. I do like how when it take damage, though, it does make a little effect on it. I like that. I love the way he talks about games. He's so transparent about design choices and mechanics. He clearly loves making fun things to play with. It's actually so cool to see how excited Sakurai seems to get when he talked about this game. This game must have some real heart in it for that. I can't wait to play it. If I had the money, I would buy it. People will go on and on about the rules of Smash Brothers, and then Sakurai would be like, for balancing purposes, every character in the Kirby universe can now use copy abilities. Yeah, to be basically, if Smash Brothers and Mario Kart gave birth, that's what it looks like. I'll read one more. I love by Da Peach. I love the way he keeps praising the game like he's some independent journalist playing it for the first time and not the actual maker of the game. Also, I don't know why YouTube is punishing me because it bothers me that it's 1 view and then 2 likers on it. I don't know why YouTube's keep doing this to me. I think that's probably why people are not finding my channels. I don't know. All right, I'm trying not to let that bother me. Anyway. Where is, like, what building is that? I like how you can see the reflection. I like how Key did these little, you know, sweater waves. Go! Well, there. That's interesting. King Dedede and Meta Knight calls to perform close range attacks. Just get close to the enemy. Yep, just like the original. Happy's hat works as a shield and can resist some attacks. Oh, that's cute. The machines are very intricate. What does intricate mean? Of course, you want to consider the courses and rules as well. That's why in air ride mode, you select the course in the machine and rider. Are you serious? So there's only, I think, 4 maps at first, because I know you could unlock some. It looks like there's 4 maps at first. I could be wrong. Isn't Kirby the only one who can use copy abilities? The game, which means Kirby could obtain different copy, yeah, by inhaling them. Right, but that would create an advantage over the other riders. That's true. So what does that mean? Sakurai. Oh my goodness. This game is going to sell so well. I don't know how many copies. This is probably going to be as popular as Mario Kart Road and maybe Mario Kart 8 Deluxe combined, hopefully. Or maybe 2 Super Mario Odyssey levels. You tell me that Mennonite could have a fire ability since when? Waddle-Dee? What the? Oh, God, that looks so cursed. In a good way. Kate Didity's a knight? What? Since when? What the hell, Sakurai? Alright, very quick. Oh, yeah, Mason, this is going to sell. Look. Okay, that's Mennonite. That's Waddle-Dee, but then a Waddle-Dee. That is so cursed and really, yet uncanny. This is so uncannily cursed. Even the Smash Ultimate community that mods characters, they could have pulled this off. I like it. I love it. What on earth, Sakurai? Copy ability collection. Fire, press the boost charge button to release a fireball. And then source lost right and nearby enemies. The bomb, yeah, it's like the original. Except for the bomb. No. Really? Key Diddy singing? Yeah, right. Cutter? Jet? Steel ball? What on earth? Interesting. Plasma copy. Oh, I remember that. In the original version, it charges automatically? Oh, that makes it easy. Okay, so the plasma one, right? You would have to do this just to charge it up. It's shaped like broccoli. The little gauge, right? If I remember, there are different types of levels, right? The one that spews, let's just say, embers of electricity. And then the middle one is basically spears, arrows. And then when you charge to the full capacity, it's basically an electric ball. So, yeah, you can tell how much I love Kirby Air Ride. There ones also increase your speed. To catch enemies with copy abilities, boost chains when they're directly in front of you. In other words, press the button. Yes. Kirby already held them, but the other riders can catch up. Okay, I thought my stream froze. Wait, hold on. What the hell? Wait, what? Kirby won and held them, but the other riders can catch them with a move called Capture. So it's official. Mennonite is Kirby. Kinda. It's so weird he's wearing a hat on top of him. It's cute. Kawasaki can capture enemies with a ladle. Some riders can capture, Gooey, for example. If you spit them out, it'd be a star-shaped projectile. Interesting. What the hell is that? What is that? Nanadesika. And depending on the rules, some of the riders might even wander around by themselves. What? We mean running up by themselves. It's basically a faceless star that's wearing a cape. Oh, it's cute. Starman. Alright, it's canon. Kirby and Mario live in the same universe. Did he just name it Starman? Sakurai, what is up with you? My goodness, we're only 60 minutes in. So this is what it looks like, right? Oh my goodness. I hope this live stream we get some more attention, because this is probably the only time that I'm going to put a lot of effort into something like this. So this is Starman, right? It's so cute, though. That's Starman. And Isabel, yeah, that's Japanese. Yeah, kids, he doesn't speak English. I'm just guessing, Misa. I'm just making it up because of the name. Air ride. Six riders. Six? What? In the original game, it's only 4. Really now? Wait, I'm gonna read this out loud. Technically, we could have added more participants, but we kept the pool small. That's understandable. 6 is the right balance, right, to better compete for the first place. Oh, yes, definitely. You know, let's have more, though. Too many participants in this game can what? 6 is not. 6 is a good number. Oh, I get it. Because if you don't know why Japan, they don't use the word no Mesa, no why. I'm just guessing. Because your chances of winning will shrink if there was more than 6. That makes sense. Not a whole doll. Sona. Let's try during this one lap. There's a lot of action that would happen, so just moving away from the screen a bit. Or making it smaller. Oh, Sakurai, I can handle it. Wave flow waters. Ocean courses and racing games for familiar characters tend to have blue oceans, white beaches, music of Latin American themes, or style like relaxing resorts. But in Kirby Air Race, it's not that calm. He's showing one of the courses. Oh, this is so cute! Is this like Moses? Where are my Christians out there, or anyone that believes in Jesus Christ? Jesus Christ! Are you serious, Sakurai? Are you serious? Oh, this is too much. Very quick. I'm not sure when it's going to come out. Hey, Daniel, bonjour! Look. Look at that! Look at that! Really? Is this like Moses' course? And that's the little thing I'm talking about. I'm surprised it's a little smaller though, compared to the GameCube version. I guess because it does take up a big portion of the screen. I like how you can see the enemy that you attack, and then it does a little vanishing transition. I love that. And for the players, right? When you hit them, I love that. This looks awesome, though. I wonder how big. I wish I know how big the course is. This is neat. A huge whirlpool? What? Is this based on shifting sands? That's one of the courses. What the hell? Oh my Buddha Sakurai! I like how there's so much going on in this gameplay. That felt really good. The game feels really great. Wait, is there there's coins? This is Smash Brothers, all right. You can collect coins. Kurukuru. What word is that? Airway courses. Floria Fields. A grassy field blooming with flowers. Feel the gentle breeze as you ride through. So pretty. Cavness Corners. All right, everyone. I want your vote. Hold on. I want to make this fair. Which of these courses would be your favorite to play on? Let me show it to you very quick. Okay, so the first one's Floria Fields, okay? All right, I'll write this down. Floria Fields. All right, actually, you know what? I can't. I'm sorry. I'm just too corrupted for that. Wait, MacBook, don't freeze on me, please. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't write it down. Anyway, Cabinet's Corners, I don't want to risk it again. Siberian Highway. Oh, that's like the Nebula Belt, but it looks better, though. I may do a poll on this. Mount Amber Falls. A scenic sunset ride down a mountain. Enjoy the views of Snowy Peak and Trelay Beach. Okay, so those are the top 4, right, that he's showing us right now. The one I want to play, the Floria Fields does look pretty, though. This is the music, by the way. Cavernous. I want to play that one. The Siberian Loves look pretty nice. It's like Nebula Belt, but better. Mount Amber Falls. You know what? Oh, this is hard. Okay, I can't trace my mind. I live in a mountainous state, right? Yeah. Mount Amber Falls for me. So let's see. Mount Amber Falls, Cyber Highway, Cabinet's Corners. Well, no one voted for the Florian one? Interesting. Oh, Greg did. Wait. Oh, I get it. I like how all of you are saying that. I know because of that name, right? Honestly, I don't want anyone to feel that, oh, because it sounds like that name, right? That means you can't vote for it. You can, of course.
先頃のプレーでも使っていましたが、勝つために大事なテクニックをご紹介していきます。まずはスタースリー。
Star Slide. Each machine scatters stars during a race, and if you collect these stars to speed up. Okay. So those in the back have an advantage, right? You'll want to stay on the racing lanes your rivals are using. Then you attack rivals and enemies on the course. Get the little stars that appear when you hit opponents, you get a speed boost. In other words, right, you'll just get faster, right? No.
ピードアップさせて
Okay.
競う遊びです。なお、ゴールした後、オンラインでフレンドではない
If you're playing online and not with friends, you can jump into another session right after you complete a race.
他の人のゴールを
You
待
don't
って
have to wait for others to finish the race? Really?
遊んでください。
Oh, Sakurai! So basically, oh, this is gonna sell really well. You know how, okay, when you play Mario Kart or maybe Smash Brothers as well, you know how when you're done, right? You have to wait for other people to select their players or basically selecting a course. Well, when you're done, well, if you're not playing with friends, that is, right? Which I don't have any, but I could play to the next course online. That's pretty neat. That took a fast online service. Machine collection. The Turbo Star, remember that? I'm not really much of a fan of that one though. But it's cute. It has says Turbo on it. The Slick Star, the one that has those cute little 3 balls that rotate. Rocket Star. All right. So I'll do this again. Which of these? I think he's wanted to show 4 of them. I'm not sure. Which are these ones? I'm not really a fan of these though, because again, I played this game, so I know what he's demonstrating here. Which are these are your favorite? Hey, so this is the Turbo Star. Boosts and impressive speed, but proves stubborn and slow. And yeah, it's not that great. Slick Star, it's really slippery, right? And tricky to control, but offers a really unique approach to riding. The Rocket Star, it's like a balloon type of dashes forward with superior acceleration. It's kind of slow though. The Rex, oh, I'm sure there would be some Rex fans. Yeah, it's a good one. Battle Chariot, that's a new one. A heavyweight hunker machine that tears up the roads and can send enemies flying. Turbo Star Sun, really? And that's Alpha Juice. The Rex, really, Zona? I'm not surprised that you kind of voted for that one. Greg, it would be the Slick Star. And Lauren, the map looks good. I don't know which one to pick. Right? I know they're all good. And there was an interesting Easter egg or glitches right. Yeah, I know there'd be glitches. Oh yes, I hope so actually. Battle Shear, I don't know how to spell it. Right. Share, I think it's Chariot or something. Caitlin, you like the Slick Star? And Greg, you too? So a couple of you like the Slick one. Interesting. The Slick Star is about? Wow, so we got some slippery ones. Yeah, it is cute. I do like it though. It's Blake in a psychic type, isn't it? Of machine. What the is that supposed to represent a mammoth? That's pretty neat. Okay. In Air Ride, you can adjust the game rules such as the number of laps. Slow down the game speed. Right. Oh yeah, if you're a new player. The game's average cruising speed is a little higher than a previous game. So if you feel like it's too much, you can slow it down. Oh, that would help. And also in air ride mode, you generally can't destroy other machines, but you can enable the option. Oh, yeah, I forgot you can. Yep. Retired. Smash Brothers reference. City Trial, that's the best one. Everyone loves City Trial. Yes, Sakurai. Hi. In the previous game, City Trial took... Okay, so this is the best mode of the game, right? So City Trial is basically this unique mode that you go in this little... I wonder what it looks like now. I wonder if they made it bigger. You would hit these cute little boxes, right? And then you would power up your machine to do these missions. Whether that is the drag race, whether you had to battle against King Dedede, which a lot of us didn't like growing up, including me. You got the air glide. That's what my favorite one, which means you would want to get a lot of top speed and glide so that you can get more. Deon, I think it's acceleration. Yes, and basically you just go around this little city, right? And you would just basically power up yourself. So this is what the 2000. Oh my, looks big. This no, damn it, remote. Okay, sorry. I need to get okay. This remote. I know Switch. I know Switch controller. I know. You're obsolete now. I'm at the 23-minute mark. So this is what the original version looks like. That's before you get ready to do the little missions, right? After you power your machines, that's the little jingle that you hear. I love that jingle a lot. Wait, I'm gonna turn up.
今回はなんと空に浮かぶ島がです。その名もスカイア。他のフィールドはありません。によっては長い付き合いになることでしょう。スカイアは限られた箱庭空間ですが、さまざまな場所があります。
Sky highlights. Oh my Buddha. Flower field. Urban district. Plaza. Caves. Oh, I would love to play the caves one. Oh, that looks pretty. Subway station. Forest. All right, which one of you? Wait, hold on. Let me just show it so that all of you can see it. Which one of these will be your favorite? Now, I'm not sure that means this is like the whole thing or this is in sections. Okay, so that's Flower Field. That's the urban district. Plaza. Caves. I'm definitely want to play that one for sure. Because I like to collect rocks, right? Subway station. I think there's a pirate ship too, though. Forest. You want to play the cable, Greggy? Coliseum. Underground Mall. See? That's it. Man, that's a lot. Yeah, I want to play the. I mean, I want to play all of them. But if I had to choose, if I've ever had to tie two of them, it would be the caves and then the forest. That's one thing. Dumbo, you want to play the plaza? Mason would be the urban district. Greg would be the caves. Right. Caves, Isabella? So that makes us 3. So no one voted for the Coliseum yet. And Daniel, I don't know. There's a lot. Beaucoup Kirby games. I don't know how many though. I only played the Kirby Air Raid that you just seen just now, but the old version. So Lauren to be the forest, Zoto, and I like how both of you type at the same time. Oh, Brian, that's 4. Both of you choose to see. Oh, that makes it 5. So Braxton to be the caves. What? I know the caves does look nice, doesn't it? I thank all of you so much for being here. I'll wait to remember that. The urban district does look pretty nice. You know, I'm not much of a city person. But yeah, I gotta go with the caves. It looks so pretty. So no one voted for the subway. Interesting. Well, I don't have any New Yorkers in here. So Dumbo, the very first Kirby game is supposed to be Kirby's Dreamland. I think it was in 1991 or 2. It's around the early 90s, basically when Sonic first appeared, right? Wait, what happened to Sam? Yeah, I'm surprised that Mason has all the phone numbers, if that's the case. That's awesome that he does. Yeah, you're not a fan of Subway, Isabella. Same here, to be honest. Wait, what happened to Sam very quick? Holy moly, the game looks good. I like that. I like your reaction, Greg. And especially you, Mason. So Dumbo, a course, it's like another way to say track. You know, the Mario Kart games, right? That's what a course is. It's another way to say level, but it's just um it's a racing track, if that makes sense, right? And then I'm doing okay. I forgot to tell you that. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, up to six. Well, you can play up to six riders at once. That's what Sakurai was saying. But it does look cool, doesn't it, Greg? What happened to Sam though? It makes it pretty much with the swerve, right? It's my pleasure, Braxton. And Braxton, if you need to answer, or you can say prefer not to answer, or any type of way. Where are you from? Why is she in a hospital? Hold on, I'll put this on pause right now. Mason, why is she at the hospital? That's awful. You like all of them, Caitlin? Braxton, Sam is a an amazing viewer of ours. She hasn't been here for a week yet. I know she told me that she had to go to. I hope she's okay though. But pretty much, it's my dear pleasure to tell you that. Why is she at the hospital, Mason? That's okay, son. I totally understand. I mean, you can even tell me the country, but if not, that's fine. Because I mean, I didn't mean city. Um, because I'll respect your privacy. Can I draw this very quick? Sorry, it looks ugly. Deon seeds. Come on, work with me. Work with me. Okay. All right. For Sam at the hospital, Wednesday, August 2020. Wait. 20th, 2025. Yeah, I put the 25 outside of it at 5:30. That's fine. As long as she's still alive, that's all that matters. Mason, hon, thank you so much. I'm guessing you must have traded phone numbers, right? I wonder how you were able to get her contact. Because I know that you were able to contact Jerry's mother, right? I hope he's doing okay, because I know he's not here right now. So no wonder that it's been a little quiet. See, this is why I comment a lot, because I know that my viewers won't be around too long. Because I do get a little attached pretty quick. Right. So did both trade numbers? Because I'm surprised. Man, I didn't know that you basically. Because I wonder how you got her number, Mason. Unless it's on Twitter, maybe that you have in the what is it, the private messaging? Where do they call it? DMs. Yeah, Mason, I would love to hear the details. And thank you, Greg. Thank you so much for the ribbon emojis. Yeah, same here, Brian. Same here. I mean, I know I'm going to do a lot, but it doesn't mean I don't care about my planners. I don't. Or my viewers, so that makes sense. Oh, so Mason, how do you get their number? I'm just curious. Because I know that, well, you don't want to, I mean, I know it's probably, well, for me, I don't care though. Because I know that you wouldn't share it on, I mean, I don't care if you do. I just, because I don't want any of you to get doxxed, I guess, right? I guess it's on Twitter. A drive-by shooting. Oh, boy. A drive-by shooting, huh? I see. But you got Lauren's number? Oh, okay. So on Twitter. Gotcha. Right. Because I know that all of you tweet for me, including I think Tiffany and Bethany. I know they helped. Jerry too. So that explains why. Okay, that's good. Well, I'm glad that all of you could communicate privately outside of my live stream. That's wonderful. Oh, that's smart, Lauren. I mean, you can do it on Twitter, because I don't want any of you to, there may be some darn weirdos that may screenshot it. So I'll keep that in mind. Okay, that's good. Man, I'm surprised. And man, did I really make my viewers that comfortable to the point that they would share phone numbers with each other and then deleting afterwards? Wow, I didn't know that all of you have been doing that. Well, I've been because I don't check my computer codes because I'm with my paranoia. I check it once and then I don't check it at all. So I do screenshot everything because I like reading all your messages. I don't ignore it. If I did, I would be hearting and liking your comments. So that's good. You don't have Mason's number, Greg? Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, because I know Mason's the one that was able to contact everyone, right? So that's smart. I'm just surprised that all of you could do that. I thought you were, I just wanted you to be aware there'd be some darn psychopaths that make up a mind, especially whom, Smiley, right? Oh God. Oh. So that's why. Dumbo, yeah. Feel free to tell me about it. Oh, Isabel, there is nothing wrong with that. Trust me. There is nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, in fact, I don't recommend it. For me, I mean, I've already been to a lot, so I don't care anymore. But I get for everyone else. No, Dumbo, you can tell me now. Honestly, I could wait. Actually, at least this live stream is. I need to cut my hair. At least this live stream is going decently. Yeah. Oh, Mason, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh boy. Because I hope it's not one of those cycles that harass me. That's why I'm thinking, how are you giving out your phone numbers? Because yeah, I mean, you should do it on Twitter. I highly suggest that because that way you can keep your numbers privately, right? I mean, heck, even I keep some of my. Well, no. I should no, because we don't have anything too private. Me and Tim on Twitter. Because it remind me of. Okay, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I know you telling me about the unknown number. Oh, okay, never mind. So it was an unknown number from Oregon. Okay, because if it was an unknown number for maybe I don't know West Virginia, then I would know who it is. Dumbo knows what I'm talking about. Or I don't think I have anyone from Oregon that called me. I don't know. My phone. I need to get it repaired. I mean, it's fine. It's just the charger part is damaged. Yeah, and Brian, that's a really smart idea. I don't care. I mean, hopefully in the future, whenever I could get the money, this channel will grow more because I don't get any new viewers. You know, we got Sun today, which is awesome. The thing is, though, this is gonna be the only time I'm gonna live stream on this channel, though. From that I explained at the beginning of the stream. I don't mind people. Oh, yet again, that's right. Only for the ones that are okay to call. Well, you didn't got. I do got phone anxiety. Phone call anxiety. Well, for anyone that's comfortable, I don't mind if you want to have your voice on the live stream. Of course, I'm gonna keep your number private. I always do. I don't give that out. Huh? Braxton, I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't like talking about your privacy, right? Oh, yeah, I don't blame you. No, because I will have a couple of viewers in the past that like to call me whenever I live stream. Darren, for example, he does. Of course, I don't like to talk long because of my anxiety. That's one thing. But that's not gonna happen until if it ever does until way later. And son, you don't have a phone number? Gotcha. Wait, Braxton. Wait. Okay, who's the one that asked of the country that you're from? Because Braxton and I think it's I'm not sure if it's you or son that then want to tell me the country that you're from. I'm not sure, but if you both again want to keep it private, not the city, just the country, right? That's fine. I just like to know what viewers, the countries that my viewers are from. But if you want to keep that private, again, that's totally fine. Because I notice a lot of you do come in my live streams. Oh man, it's almost 6 o'clock. On this period, right? Because I know I may get viewers that live in the opposite. That's all. I just want to know the time zones because I know that everyone is going to go to bed in 3 hours from now. Oh, I asked you something. Okay, gotcha. Braxton, I didn't ask you, didn't I? If you want to tell me the country you're from, that is fine. I'm not talking about the city or anything. But I'm sorry to hear that you've been harassed. And Isabella, my dogs are doing fine. They're in the living room where my brother is because he's asleep. Yeah. Oh, Dumbo. Right. Yes. I'm thinking, why don't I even get any votes? Because usually I would get a lot. Because there's no way that all of you will vote at one time, right? Because 27 minutes is a long time. I didn't check it. I didn't. Because I do use my towel to cover the screen, right? I do that a lot because I get paranoid. Because that's not supposed to happen, especially since I know that I did a poll in the middle of the night once and I got a couple of votes on it, so that wasn't normal. I don't know. It's because I know all of you were working and all, but I would have other viewers that don't work. I did have someone that was trans that voted, so who knows? I guess they did, maybe they just watch my stuff, but they don't interact. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Braxton, that's fine. That's fine. You were teaching in class, Craig. That's understandable. The same guy, you should block his number, Mason. You should block his number. Yeah, my mistake, Dumbo. I didn't do it too early, though. Well, okay, I did, but I was in a mood. But I remember that you were working, so, But yeah, again, I would have at least a couple other people that would vote on it. So that's why I kind of panicked. Because this is the second time that this happened already. And Greg, what happened in class? Ooh, excuse me. Oh yeah, I do want to continue though, because I'm barely halfway in. Oh, Braxton, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm more than comfortable. I thought you probably know where I live because of the comments. I guess you can find me in the suggestions, including Sun. I'm from Arizona, right? Which is above Mexico and right next to California. I've been born and bred here. And I don't know why your comment keeps getting blocked, Isabella. Actually, that's right. I have 3 viewers that are really private. Caitlin, Braxton, and Sun. I'll keep that in mind. Because the thing is, Dumbo, the reason why I do the community post early is because I may have viewers, maybe, that do not come on this time. Because, I mean, I know that we got a long way to go until we get more people, though. Because a lot of people are still a little bit stubborn that they want to interact with my channel yet. I think they got to get used to me more. Because I've been commenting over 500 videos so far. I might need to comment on under more just to get heard more. Because people can be a little picky. That's why I don't open my notifications. I don't have time for that, nor the stress. I want to make it balanced. Plus, the thing is, I don't like to keep posting in the afternoon. I don't want to keep posting because if I do it, I may end up, because of my bipolar and ADHD, right? I get distracted easily. That's why. Oh, you know what? Since I think it might be the appropriate time because I posted it around noonish. I don't know what time it was. Then I think that's appropriate. Yeah, it was noonish. Especially since all of you live so far ahead of me. That's why. Yeah. From Arizona, Braxton, yeah. You're at work, Mason? Right. When you did the poll, right? Or when I did. Yeah, my mistake. Well, that's good that all of you work or study. That's great. The majority of YouTubers, their viewers are just brain dead. No offense. I've seen their comments. I want to continue with this though. I really want to, but you know what? I'll watch up until maybe the 30-minute mark because of what happened to Sim today. I don't want to just. Oh, you know what? Let's just move on. No, I'm just glad. I'm just really relieved you shared this with us, Mason. I'm really glad you did. Actually, do I know that person from Oregon? That number does sound familiar. Crap. I hope it's not the same person. Oh boy. Because of some people that do not like me in the past. I get it. Just move on. Heck, I don't like all of these damn pranksters, and I moved on from a handful of them. Oh, and yes, some of them can change because there's no damn award on wasting energy on being so spiteful. So, Dumbo, that means 1:30 for me. I'll keep that in mind. All right, I guess I could continue. I'm just glad that Mason shared this with all of us. So Isabella, Oregon is above California. It's in the Pacific Northwest, which is a little bit of a colder state, kinda, really foresty, and it's basically right off the Pacific Ocean. And son, yeah, what question you want to ask me? Oh, okay. Oh, you wanna guess? I forgot you're new. And Braxton, if you want to guess as well, people never get my age right. They never do. You were about to ask that? Well, I'm glad you both basically had shared the same brain neurons. Yeah, if you want. Well, yeah, I think you should say your age. I want, because you don't need to tell me the countries, but just to be on the safe side, I would love to know both of your ages. Nope. What about? Nope. So both of you are wrong. Well, sun isn't that far off. Oh, sorry, it's all capitalized. I'm actually 30. Well, this is how I look when I'm stressed out, but um when if I'm filming on my camera, I will look a little younger. So I'm surprised that son thinks I'm 25. Yeah, Brian, I want to hear it. Why does it say 0 views? Why does YouTube keep doing this in my channel? I don't get why my viewers are glitching. I hope YouTube is not trying to prevent people from viewing my live streams, because they do have favoritism. I know they do. This isn't TikTok. I don't care about that damn app. Even though I do upload videos, but not like what everyone else is doing. Oh, sorry, I'm about to hear it. You're 29, son. Really? So you're younger than me. And Braxton, you're 21. So most of my viewers are in their. Okay, so you're one of the very few that are in their late 20s, because the majority are in their early 20s. It's Bronny, Dumbbell. Well, Darren, he's 19. I don't got any viewers that are under 18, which is shocking to me. I wonder why. That's not a bad thing. Because I thought I would get some that are younger. That's a great thing, though. What? What? Deon, you read that, didn't you? You did.